15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
No, he don't agree with that.
You said what?
Best in the Midwest. Who the best in the Midwest?
Me.
I mean, but you know, besides
No, man, seriously, like me, like I'm not. Listen, I don't. That old.
Not bad at all. I
That
think a lot of niggas stay clear from Kannon.
That whole status shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't. You gotta. If a nigga had better looks, if a nigga had better matches, if a nigga had all that
can't
shit,
control who you fight.
that just is who that is. You know what I'm saying? But when you break down what I do, what this person may do, you know what I'm saying? It's some different shit. So I would never say a nigga is better than me. I would never say that.
You battle
know what
T?
I'm saying? Yeah, I that you know what I'm saying.
You
I had
battled
to get that out of the way.
He killed
You know what I'm
T.
saying?
He
So
used to be my man too.
He
Yeah.
killed T.
Big T is a good dude. Big T was a good man.
Yo, let's talk. Let's talk a spade. I haven't seen the Big T that you seen in
forever.
I did
You
that.
know what? You know what? On some real shit, that's the T I prepared for.
Yeah.
Like I like when you look at Big T and Surf, you gotta say this is one of the best battles in history. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that T is the T that I prepared
That's
for.
a T you should be scared of for anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Went into it like I just knew I'm finna fuck Big T up. No,
lying.
like
Oh, my bad. Big T and Rome, crazy. That he was on his
That-
shit.
He still wasn't.
that wasn't Surf T though.
Nah,
That wasn't Surf T, but that
I honestly don't think we'll ever get a Surf T again, ever.
I mean but ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, to be honest, like that's a hard ass performance to top. You know what I'm saying? Like he damn it, if he would have had 3 rounds like he had for K Shine, that first round he would have done that. That first round he had for K Shine was one of the best rounds in URL history.
That piece behind your head.
Definitely.
That's
Fire.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That was
crazy.
one of the best rounds in history.
We never.
in there.
She might be right. We might not get that T again.
I mean, it ain't shit wrong with that. I mean, shit, that's a hard battle to top.
I don't even think. I think it was the dynamics of it, like me coming out there, him feeling like it was just the way he prepared was like he was supposed to capitalize on that time for us to keep getting that T.
But at that time, you weren't the Sue Surf that you was today.
No, I'm not now. No, not as far as level wise, but as
yeah.
far as pulling it out of somebody, like you know what I mean. As far as going into
That
a
was
battle,
after X Factor, right?
yeah, that was after
so
X
it's the
Factor.
same shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Going into any time after X Factor, going into Surf, a motherfucker's preparing like they preparing to lose their life. Period. Like I'm gonna prepare, and I think you've seen that literally with X Factor. That's the best X we've seen. K Shine, best like somebody like Khan. That's one of Khan's best battles ever. You know what I mean? K Shine gave us his best first round. Hitman won his. You know what I mean? Hitman's always Hitman. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like so, niggas always come prepped.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas always come prepped. So I didn't expect to see nothing other than that Big T.
Yo, would you ever give somebody like Kannon a shot, man? What's up, man?
Why you say somebody like Kannon?
I don't mean it like that. I mean it like, because you just said it yourself. A lot of people are scared of guys like Kannon. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's only bread. That's it. It's only bread. It's not giving him no shot.
I didn't mean it like Kannon ain't good enough.
I hate that
He's
term,
Marv
bro.
one. He's Marv one.
I hate that term.
Marv one to Detroit is Big Kannon to Chicago.
Like,
Yeah.
I hate that term. You know what I'm saying?
I mean?
Like, giving me a like in terms of who knows him and who knows me.
Yeah.
It's definitely that.
Yeah.
But when you talk about
that's how I meant it. I didn't mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
I mean,
nah,
but
because
it is what it is.
I calculate, like I said, like even and not at Kannon, but anybody, like I calculate it like that, like my price and shit like that. Like I feel like, you know what I mean? If with me on a certain level, you know what I mean, and this has nothing to do with rap, which is like he said he can't control. You know what I mean? With me being in a certain light compared to the other person's light, which I'm gonna balance out. That's how I choose my price. So can I battle him? Of course I can battle him.
Yeah.
But
We
the
don't
price
got
will
100K though.
Yeah.
I would never.
No, but I think
100.
Kannon, for the record, is top 3 pen games in the Midwest, without a doubt. Right now.
I think that's easy.
Yeah. Right now, without a doubt. You know,
It is what
The
it is.
Midwest is kind of light right now. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. They used to be
I mean,
rolling
Verb-
thick.
Verb
It was
been-
hard to get through them.
Verb been on a
They
losing
was
streak.
scary for a minute. Like the
Yeah.
No, who's light though?
huh?
Who's light?
T been
light?
light.
Yeah,
T been
who's
real
light? Who's been light?
T been light.
So-
Verb
so-
definitely been
So
light.
you said T
T
and Verb,
and
right?
Verb been light.
T and
Okay.
Verb been light.
Hitman's on a losing streak, bro.
Hitman's on a losing streak, but
he's
on an opinionated losing streak. Besides him just being Hitman,
So you
he's on
saying-
an opinionated losing streak. Hitman right now is still, if it was Team Midwest, Hitman Holla still averaging 25
He's still
points.
number
Okay,
one.
now in terms of the light shit, you naming people that you know. You know what I'm saying? Versus the people that's actually there.
But that's not our.
You know
That
what I'm
we,
saying?
that,
And
that's,
I'm not-
That's
and
all
I-
that matters.
but-
though.
But
That's all
no,
that matters.
No, but not necessarily. If you
Nah,
gonna
it
say
is.
if you gonna say niggas is light,
who's the best in the Midwest? If I tell you who's the best basketball players in LA, you
Shit,
only
I
can
don't
name
know.
the motherfuckers from the Lakers. You have to. And the Clippers.
I mean, no. If you
That's
in
real.
that, if you in that scene, then you would know.
Yeah.
No, but this now we're talking about global because we're talking about in the battle rap is global right now. So
When you say- when
I
you
can
say-
guarantee there's gonna be a lot of niggas in LA that's gonna be like, you bugging. I'm
See,
better than Jordan
but you gotta
Clarkson.
understand something.
He
But
plays
you-
point guard for the
But
Lakers.
you gotta
sir.
also understand something though. In that same instance,
Uh-huh.
if you there, if you in that spot, you can't say that.
Oh no, that's
Until you actually go play them motherfuckers, you can't say
see,
that
but
person is
that's the
light.
thing. I don't have to go there
But that's
because
what I'm
it's
but
broadcasted
if
back
you-
to me.
If you make a statement, saying a place is light, you
Even
have to
with-
go to that place.
Even with Big
and
T
say this
being
person
as
is light.
bad as Big T is, globally, Big T is in Chicago.
Yeah.
Big T runs Chicago. That sucks.
Wait, who said that?
That sucks.
Who
First
say
of
that,
all,
though?
I'll run Chicago.
Yeah, Gracie runs Chicago.
Let's get that clear.
First off, Gracie runs Chicago.
Let's get that
I
clear.
don't, okay, but
Niggas.
we
From
talking about
the-
battling.
Now
so-
hold up. If
That
I agree with you because if I never see you kill Big T the way you did,
And why do you know that? Because you are an avid battle rap
that's-
follower.
I understand.
Now we're talking to the general consensus of the public.
Yeah.
Now, if you go walk up to a random motherfucker and say, "What do you know about battle rap?" They're not going to get into the crevices and the cracks of the Hollow to Don, Sue Surf, Hitman Holla, you know what I mean? And this is just, so we're talking from that aspect of looking at it. You know what I mean? I understand what Cannon's saying, like, because I know my battle rap. I know of Cannon. But when we talk about to the general consensus, you're talking T.
Yeah,
You talking Big T.
and I can't get mad at that.
Yeah, like,
but,
you know what I mean?
But, a
But
statement,
that's just his look, though.
But
you know
see,
what I mean? He
but
was the
but
only
when you
nigga
but
that
it's
got
one
his
thing you
look.
got to say though. It's one thing you got to say. You can't say the Midwest is light. You can say that the Midwest seems light. It's a different thing
No.
of actually saying
They've
it's
been
light
light. No, when I say
and it seems light.
when I say they've been light, when
No,
I
the niggas that you seen, sir.
no, when I say
it's
the
not-
Midwest, when I say the Midwest been light, not been light, like been light. When
those
I say
niggas.
they've been light, I mean that I'm going off of this. Their team that they are held, the niggas that are held accountable for credit. This is what I'm saying, because it's certain motherfuckers that have the Midwest on their back. Y'all are gonna take the flack and y'all are gonna take the light if the Midwest is doing good. Those motherfuckers have been light. Calico takes flack. X Factor takes flack. Big T takes flack. Verb, Hitman,
I
Young
don't know
Ill
what
take
happened to X
flack.
Factor.
What
Let's
happened
talk
to Young
about that.
Ill? The niggas that were carrying, like, we're talking about the team that actually
So-
had on. So cool. If y'all reserve players, or if y'all bench players, or y'all team B, or whatever the case may be, however you want to put it.
But how about
In
this
reality?
though?
I would.
So who has
bench players would be fair.
So who has been great? Who has been shining? Period in battle rap. Who has?
In battle rap overall,
Yeah, who has?
you could say like even like as far as Midwest go, like Hitman is on a consistent.
No.
incline.
I'm not even talking about Midwest. Period.
Clips.
Crazy performance.
Clips,
I'm talking about.
Hollow.
I'm talking about
Surf, Tay Roc.
consistently.
Consistently, Tay
So
Roc.
Tay Roc-
Tay Roc is consistent as of
Nah,
right. Tay Roc
man.
is one of the
Nah,
hottest
man.
names in URL right
Nah,
now.
man. Nah, man.
I think Tay Roc's been consistent.
That's
No,
outrageous.
I don't think so.
That's blasphemous.
I don't think so.
Tay Roc is one of the hottest names in URL
in
right
the building
now.
In the building.
In the building, yeah.
In the building, but when
I
that
just
when that,
broke
when
my
that shit
mic,
comes to the
man.
camp,
You gotta hold that shit like you performing. Like a hype man.
I don't know what
but when
happened.
it comes to what, the fans?
get on the camp.
Once it comes to the fans, now you just talking about star power and bigger names. Once it comes to the fans.
Yeah,
As far as the Midwest, all I'm saying is this: the niggas that wear y'all jerseys, that represent y'all. Cause I'm sure, no funny shit, you can probably concoct a good group of motherfucking basketball players from LA that could probably run through a bunch of shit. But that's not the niggas representing that. It's, you know what I mean? And I'm not taking nothing from you, your skill or I know for a fact you go. But there are a few names that represent the Midwest. The Averbs, the Hitman Hollas, the Yada Light, and them niggas have been light.
Let me
And I'm
ask
comparing
you.
this to the Midwest Massacre Midwest. The Midwest versus
And
everybody.
that's the thing,
Midwest.
and that's the thing that I think you shouldn't do. Like, cause everything is with innovation. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. Nothing
That might be false.
Like nothing stays the same.
I've been very consistent.
Nothing
But
stays
hold
the
up.
same. So
who is the starting five in the Midwest?
look, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
stays
wanna
the
hear
same.
that.
Nothing stays the
Oh,
same,
no,
right?
that's facts.
Right. All right. So that's that. I ain't
Nothing stays the same.
because there was a
But-
surf. There was a surf. There wasn't the surf that was with Big T. There was a surf. There wasn't a surf.
It was never a moonwalk though. It was always going this way. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Correct. But with nothing staying the same, it can be from growth or degression. So you're 100%
But-
right. Nothing stays the same, but that not staying the same can be from growth. So if somebody gets bigger, it still didn't stay the same. If they get worse, I've yet to backtrack. So you might not see the Surf versus Big T as far as performance wise, but the Surf that was in that room is the Surf that's here right now is way huger than the Surf that was in that room. Nothing stays the same. You know what I mean? So you're right. Nothing stays the same, but it's either going to go up or it's going to go down.
True that.
That's
True
all.
that.
You know what I mean? That's
True
all I'm
that.
saying.
True
Who's
that.
the top five in
But
the
see-
Who's
but
the
see,
top
my
five in the
whole thing is-
Midwest? Who's your starting five in the
when
Midwest?
you
Who's the starting
generalize
five?
it.
Who's the starting five
In
in the
terms of
Midwest?
what? In terms of what? Who people think should be
If
there?
they said Kannon, you are going to coach.
I don't give a fuck about
Time
that.
out.
I don't care about nobody
Answer my
else.
question.
That ain't my thing.
I need you to answer my question. Big Kannon, you are just the coach, and you are taking 5 niggas with you to war from the Midwest to war. Who are the 5 that you taking?
Man, that's too. It's too big.
It's not too nothing.
It's too big.
Because if you ask
It's
me
too
that question,
big.
I can answer it.
It's too big.
It's not too big.
But it's not that many niggas that come from Jersey.
I'm not talking about Jersey. Tell me
But
the
you
East
said,
Coast.
I mean,
I can tell you if I'm
look
taking
how
5
big-
niggas with me.
Look how big that is.
Just
though,
say
bro.
New York and New Jersey. I could tell you 5 niggas. Act like I'm from New York. I can name 5 niggas I'm taking with me. Why can't you name 5 niggas you would take for you to go to war?
Listen,
Yeah.
Exactly, because I can't go to war with Young Cannon. Because I
Hey,
can't
Young
go to
Cannon.
war with.
Hey,
because
I don't know
can't go
about
to-
that.
I
I
can't
don't
go to
know.
war with fucking whoever else. I can't even think of them. That type shit. That's why. Yeah, come on, let's be real. Show out, Mike.
Gracie, who you
I'm not
bring?
saying
Show out-
bring Hitman.
show
I'm not
out-
saying. I mean, you got to bring Hitman.
Show
I'm not
out
gonna
gets
say
the
that.
spot. Show
Hell
out,
yeah, he
show out
gets
is
the
they
spot.
6 man.
Hell yeah. Hell
When
yeah.
show out is more important than some of the battlers on the Midwest. Show out has been on more main stages than Young Cannon.
Oh my god, yo. Y'all niggas
I can't
crazy.
even argue. Show Out probably has more quotables.
Show
than
out
Young Cannon.
has shook more rooms than Young Cannon.
Yeah.
More followers and everything. Like the battle rap culture is a funny culture, man. It is. Yeah, it's
definitely.
a funny. I mean, Gracie, you gonna answer the question? Who you taking with you? You need 5 niggas from the Midwest with you to take with you.
Nah, I can't answer that.
No, but
I
wait. Are you
can't
talking about
answer that,
period?
yeah.
You talking about period or just
It's a
of
tournament.
right now?
It's a tournament. You
Wait.
take a-
Period.
I would take Hitman. I would take Verb.
I think they shoe-ins.
Yeah, you got. I mean, but see, I thought you were talking about like right now. If you talking
Gotta
about period,
take
I can answer
Verb.
that.
Gotta
I'm taking.
take
I'm
Verb,
just taking.
yo.
I mean, either
I
right
mean,
now
Cal,
or period.
You gotta go Cal. You gotta go Big T. You gotta go Hitman. Gotta go Verb.
So you taking Cal, Hitman, Verb, Big T, and Holla.
Right. And myself.
Yeah, but you the coach. So
Oh, well, I'm saying, I
yeah,
mean-
you know what I mean. So all right, that's cool, because I think you can't leave Cal. You can't leave Hitman. You
Can't leave Cal out.
Can't leave Cal. You can't leave Hitman. You can't leave Verb. You have to take Big T.
Just because.
Yeah.
I might. That's the flip flop. Some niggas might take B Magic.
And then be
Be
Magic.
Magic, definitely.
B Magic is the 6th man, because you can't trade B Magic in out of nowhere, like, because that's Holla spot. You
No,
can't
that,
trade-
no, that's 5. That's the 5.
Yeah.
Hitman, Verb, Big T, Cal, be Magic.
that's the 5.
Yeah, that is the
cool.
5.
That's the
Ain't
5.
shit wrong with that 5.
Not at all.
And so, but what I'm saying is, when you said, I thought you were meaning in terms of like what have they done recently? Because
Nah.
I haven't seen.
Oh, nah, let's
I haven't
not say.
seen.
I'm
I
just
haven't
saying.
seen.
I
a
just
lot
wanted
of-
to know what 5 you would take.
Oh, yeah,
now,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Now, erase them 5, right? That we just said. What is Team B for the Midwest?
What's Team B for New York?
Okay, cool. Mook, Lux, hollow.
See,
clip.
come on,
Time
man.
out, time out.
That's totally.
No, this is my five. No, time out.
That's
No,
what
that's
I'm
five.
saying. That's his five.
Time
Then he gonna give you the
out.
B
Time
team.
out.
Hold on.
If
That's
I'm
the
from
A
New York,
team. That's the
time
A
out.
team.
Time
He's
out.
giving you his A team.
If I'm
No,
from
he
New York,
Okay, no, I'm gonna let
If
you
I'm
finish though.
from
I'm gonna
New
let you
York-
finish.
No, he's
If I'm
giving
from
you
New York,
his. He's giving you his A
I'm gonna let him
team.
finish.
I can't
though.
control that they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
this type of team. Them niggas just that's what it runs.
Now
into
this
the
your
water.
A team, right?
Mook, Lux,
I'm gonna let
Clips,
him finish, though. I
Hollow,
got a point, though.
Rex.
That's your five.
You can move them out.
Yeah.
And then you still can have a strong class of K-Shine, Math Hoffa, fucking Conceited.
Question.
Shoe surf.
Question.
If you want to, you know what I mean? If you want to consider that,
Question.
that's all I'm asking is what's your B team?
But see, listen, where do we have to come to? We had to come here. We don't have something that's established out there. When you have something that's established out here, you understand why these people are.
They make it their business to get Hitman
No,
here.
but we have to. We have to listen. We don't have anything in structure except for guerrilla warfare.
I
We don't have
always say
anything-
that. I always say a lot of niggas
We
wouldn't get the
don't-
respect they got. Battle rap is New York is the mecca of battle rap.
That's what I'm saying. So when you so this goes to the point that you were saying. The reason why these people are at these points where they at is the strategically because of the region where they are. Geographically, the main
I agree.
Geographically,
It's
the
some
main
niggas that
shit.
would be better if they were from certain like
You put hold on.
Yeah.
You put somebody like Goodz. You put Goodz in the Midwest.
Goods could make that team B. Goods is gonna be Goods.
But
gonna
I'm
be
just saying,
team
like
A in the
Goods
Midwest.
is dope. Goods is dope. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you put him in the Midwest where he has to build everything, well, it's not the same Goods as me being in a position where you
Where
motherfuckers
it's already
were.
built.
But it's a totally different ball game, bro. You can't just say okay, all right, look, team A, team B, team C. When you got all these motherfuckers here, where the shit started.
That don't control them. That
We
don't
have to
control
make. We have to make these. See, you don't know a lot of us because we in a place where we don't get those spotlights, where we don't get those looks.
I didn't
It's
get
a totally
any
different
spotlight.
thing. Bro.
I understand what you're saying.
That's
Let me
a
ask
totally
you this
different
though.
thing, bro.
If the Midwest,
Time out. I seen a lot of that. Let's not act like a lot of Midwest names ain't came across the table. A lot of these motherfuckers just couldn't keep up. Midwest Miles didn't step down. X Factor didn't step down. These niggas were getting circles.
I mean, when they were
wrapped
doing
around
their
them.
thing, when they were doing their thing, at the point they were doing their thing, you couldn't really say anything like that.
When was Miles doing his thing?
I mean, when wasn't he? I mean, look at. I mean,
I remember
look,
Lux
Verb-
footing his ass. I remember Tech 9 footing his ass.
No, man, Verb, the battle with Verb, the
cute.
battle with Suge.
Shook.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
I
if
bet
he
you
did
don't.
or not. I don't remember that. I don't.
You're talking
remember
about Sugar
But hold
House?
up.
Yeah.
But hold up. Would
Yeah.
would
should
Verb and Hitman and Cal, would they be as big as they are if Midwest was the URL instead of the East Coast? Like, do you think if they stayed in their region,
You
That's
got
right, because his argument is that if they were here,
Yeah.
they would have more light. But if you were here, you would also be around some of the best talent in the league. So who's to say that you would even get the light that you got now?
But-
Not saying no shots, but you put Big Kannon in New York, he might not never make it off a proving ground.
Nah, the bullshit. Bullshit.
Who's to
Bullshit.
say?
No, me.
Now look, it's actually easier for you because you're not around as much, you know what I mean? Like,
No, it's
it's
not,
easier
bro.
to separate yourself. It's easier to separate yourself, be as though you're not around, as opposed to take example for Suge. Suge is very talented. You want to know why Suge gets so much flack? Because the shadow of being behind next to a Sue Surf in the Arsenal.
Nah,
all
but
the
I
time.
also think Sugar make a lot of fucked up decisions.
That too. No, I mean that too.
no.
but
My point to that, Suge just ain't as good as y'all. He's not as good.
I think people.
So,
I
I mean-
people downplay him because of the. I think people downplay him because of him
Sugar
being
is
next to
he's
Arsenal.
good for what he does. Like,
That's it.
Sugar's good for what he does.
Arsenal's the most disrespectful from Jersey. Sue Surf's the most lyrical. Surf is, Suge's the bully. You know what I mean? Like that. Everybody's known for, but like I feel like it's the shadow of who he was behind. You put Big Kannon in New York. I just named you I just named you Team A, Team B, and was working on Team C. That we got 4 or 5 teams.
But again, man, when that talent is being scouted at these places, and that talent is not being scouted in them other places, it's a
Okay.
totally different thing,
I
bro.
mean, I might agree with that too.
Like,
But it might be
like,
easy.
like,
But it might be
I'm
easy.
not. I mean, shit. I'm saying is not far fetched. I mean,
Nah,
I can
not at
understand if
all.
your
We gonna
motherfucker
have to
don't agree
understand
with
it.
it.
Yeah, no.
But
I
truth
would
be
tell you
told, we don't have those same lanes in terms of media, bro.
That's true. That's true. But that's false now because like the things like social
Caller,
media.
hold on.
The things like social media, YouTube, and URL and guerrilla warfare and things like that have made these playing fields even.
But see, again, you have to know that is now. That wasn't to begin with.
No, that I
So
agree.
so
but we talking about now.
when you but I'm saying to begin with, you have to know that this shit started in a certain place. Talent was scouted in a certain place.
We definitely we're gonna agree. We're gonna all agree that it started from New York. So let's say this. They have a head start. We can agree that East Coast battle rappers have a head start. But we can also agree that there are enough avenues today to whereas someone from another region, because Daylight is from, if we're talking Mecca, Daylight is from the other side of the world. Daylight is one of the biggest names in battle rap right now.
Definitely.
But again, that goes to my point. It's not many from the West Coast that you know.
No, it's not.
Why is it? Because they don't have them lanes.
Daylight brought his ass to where it mattered.
That's what I'm saying. He had to come here, right?
Definitely.
He had to come here, right?
That's not my
Oh, well, no,
fault.
actually, he didn't have to come here.
No, he didn't have to come because he
went-
still got a
did
lot
it.
of battles
Yeah,
over there.
He did
a lot of shit everywhere.
But he went to a whole nother genre. He
know
went
what I
to a
mean?
whole nother genre.
But that's like, I mean, that's me. Why the fuck am I picking up a craft that's 200 miles that way if I'm uncomfortable with going there? Because if the Mecca is there, I'm going to the Mecca.
Nah, for sure.
If I'm Muslim, I want to take my shit, I'm going to go to a masjid. Like, I battle rap. So I'm going to go to where the friction is at with battle rap. I play basketball, the Michael Jordan camp, the ABCD camp, or it's popping down Florida at the Invitationals. I want to be where it's popping at.
Yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what
I'm not knocking that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
No, but I
understand,
agree though
yeah,
that you guys don't get initially geographically and initially you guys did not get the
Definitely.
looks. Even like I said, that's what stirred it up in battle rap in the beginning period. The Midwest Massacre. All these niggas from the Midwest that has never been heard of.
Right.
Never been heard of. Like, that was a change in the culture. Like, all you knew was Mook, Rex, you know what I mean, Shine, the Lions, Den, shit like this. So these motherfuckers coming through with their own battle leagues and their own set of battlers
Definitely.
is what, you know what I mean, is what shook the shit up, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Caller, what's up?
Yo,
What's popping?
That's Sean Kannon, yo.
yo, my nigga, what's going on?
What's going on?
Look at you, this started, yo.
Huh?
Finna cuss her ass.
Southside in the fucking
That's Sean
building.
Cannon, yo. I know that yo from anywhere.
Who this, Cannon?
Yes, sir.
What's
Here
popping?
we go.
What's good? What's good? I'm listening. I'm listening to niggas talk they shit.
Hola.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, young Cannon. This is the younger Cannon, right?
No. I'm big bro. I'm
Okay.
big bro, sir.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
What's up, though, Cannon, man? What's going? What you been listening to the to the debate?
I ain't gonna lie. I just tuned in about 5 minutes ago.
Man, you ain't even make that nigga top 5, bro, on his fucking top 5 All-Star Midwest team, man. You'll make Team B though for me. You'll be like you'll make Team B.
Y'all niggas is retarded.
Surf wasn't on his own.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
Now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio.